Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and I don't usually start in the middle of a storyline, but Old Man Logan, number 14, we're kind of in the middle of all of these different parts of storylines moving forward. More than that, this is December. Next month, January 2017, we're going to have Monsters Unleashed, a huge Marvel multi-point crossover. And clearly, by this issue, Wolverine is going to be in the center of all this. Old Man Logan. Don't call him that. He'll cut off your arm. Or at least he says that in this comic. He receives information that Jubilee, who is a vampire now, mind you, for a while, there was a vampire bomb. Gee, why are the X-Men all being killed? And anyway, she just disappeared. Now, she's got a son, an adopted son, but whatever, and she literally just abandoned him completely. So this is a big deal. Last known location of Jubilee was in Romania. That should be a big hint of what's going on. She's a vampire. She got summoned home, hint, hint, by Dracula. Now, all the vampires seem to have been summoned home by Dracula. Again, this is clearly a part of next month's big Vampires Unleashed thing, Monsters Unleashed. There's also a vampire called Vampire by Night, a really cheap name based on Werewolf by Night, who is also a similarly dumb character. In fact, the coolest thing to ever come out of Vampire Werewolf by Night would be Moon Knight. But anyway, and that, and Warwolf, and Hit Monkey, yes, there's a Hit Monkey, and Man Thing, and just all these really goofy, corny, hokey characters are put together in not just an Agents of S.h.i.e.L.D. contingent, but more than that, they're a special contingent that deals with the paranormal called s.t.a.k.e. I guess it's supposed to be like Agents of S.h.i.e.L.D. over in DC. You know, Marvel, DC, when you're doing your things where you're copying off of each other, in this case, Marvel's copying off of DC, could you please pick and choose better things to, copy each other off of? Agents of S.h.i.e.L.D. is stupid. And guess what? Agents of s.t.a.k.e. is even stupider. But whatever. Stupider, dumber. You know what I mean. Stupid sauce, all right? So we got a really cool story here, though. Wolverine goes in to get Jubilee out. Jubilee is completely under control of Dracula, and everybody knows that this is what's going on, and she was actually just there as a ploy. Dracula comes up behind him, and Snatch got him and bites him in the neck. And they're advertising next month Wolverine will be a vampire. Now, first off, they call it Wolverine versus Dracula, Dawn of Justice. Really, guys? Really? Do we need more Batman versus Superman references? Oh, God, they're going to bond. Their mother's names are going to be Martha. I know it's going to happen. Anyways, guys, the cool part about this is this is reminiscent of What If number 24. Back in 1991, you had What If Wolverine became the Lord of the Vampires. And it's a very cool thing. Wolverine got bit by Count Dracula, and he got turned into a vampire. But unlike all other vampires in the Marvel Universe who are instantaneously under control of the vampire who bit you, Wolverine overcame that. His healing factor allowed him to overcome that. Now, he'd been bit before in the actual Earth 616, and his healing factor just said, get out of here. In the What If, it didn't get out of here. Instead, it stayed, but he was able to maintain control of it. He has great ability to keep his own mind. And he killed Dracula, and he became the new Lord of the Vampires, and it was a very, very cool story. It was one of the best What Ifs, and What Ifs are great. I love the What Ifs. This was one of the best What Ifs. So I'm very excited to see what's going to happen next month and succeeding. Anyways, guys, this comic is going to get a B+ because the potential on this is unlimited. Would have been an A-, but they called it Dawn of Justice. Dawn. Haha, I get it. Anyway, guys, I am Professor Bill. Welcome to Comic Book University, and this class is dismissed.